What is going on, Leos? Oh my goodness. Leos, you remind me a bit of the Geminis this week. Okay. Okay. Good. All right. So Leos, I feel like on Wednesday the 22nd, today, we're looking at you being in a bit of a power position. So what they're showing is you in a fast-moving vehicle going forward, behind the wheel. Anytime I see you behind the wheel, that's exactly where I want to see you. That means that you are feeling more in control of your life or a situation. Possibly you're taking control over it for the first time. But it also looked like it was moving a little bit too quickly. So I also feel like you may need to slow down, dot your I's, cross your T's. Remember that it's okay to almost wait on other people. It's almost like it's almost like here you are in this car and you're like, you know, so fast down the street, dragging other people along on your bumper, and they're picking up dust and dying and falling behind you. You know, maybe other people can't keep up. That's a given. Obviously not. But do you need to sometimes slow down for them, even though you're energetically feeling like it's not necessary, or you could get more done for the entire group? You also run the risk today of picking up more than what you should. So boundary setting. What is mine? What is others? What is my responsibility? What is others' responsibility? Stay in your lane. Don't take on more than you ought to. I also feel like there's someone coming to you for help. This could be an ex. This could be a brother. This could be a male friend. This is someone, I do feel male energy, but it could also be a female with some dominant energy coming to you and asking for, I don't know that it's advice as much as it is kind of a handout in some way. So possibly quite literally a helping hand. And this could be with money or heavy lifting in some area of their life. And I feel like even if you're tired or you didn't want to give it, you may need to give some time and attention there. Now, on Friday the 24th and Saturday the 25th, I'm hearing love and I'm seeing frustration. Now, this could be any area of your life where you love the person, children, family, friends, like I say, but it felt for the majority of you like this was romantic. And I use that term loosely because I don't know how much romance is actually there. But you may find yourself with a love partner and you literally cannot stand them anymore. When you get to the point where you feel like you want to tear someone's face off, it might be good for you to take some time away. I think, though, what's smart to do in this situation is not just to go back and sweep it under the carpet and act like it didn't happen again. Okay, we can't keep having this cycle resurrect itself again and again and again. There's only so much time and space you can take away from this. It is a dysfunctional situation, and we need to get to the root of the issue. So whether it's poor communication, it's time to go to the counselor, it's time to say to this person, you know, I'm setting boundaries, or it's time to leave, whatever it is, you're going to have to take a serious look at how you plan to go forward, because we can't just keep this up. Okay, on Sunday the 26th, and then again on Monday the 27th. And for some of you, I even saw it tipping over into Tuesday. Their Spirit's making reference to you and your speaking abilities. And I feel like this could be connected to some of the things that you saw today with your leadership, but it felt to me like it was a little bit broader than that. It felt almost like you might find yourself communicating with groups and noticing that everyone's eyes and ears are really very focused on you. And it's a productive scene, because even if someone who was more qualified or someone who, you know, actually is in that position of leadership and authority, if they were to speak, they would not be heard, but you are being heard. Okay, I can't think of a better way to explain that. So you're being seen when normally maybe you haven't been, or you wouldn't be. All right, so that ultimately is probably leading to something much bigger. Be mindful of it and use it. On Tuesday the 28th, there was talk of a potential promotion coming to you. Now, this promotion is not necessarily based on your karma or how much work you've done. It's based on whether or not it's actually time. So if you do have a promotion that's supposed to be coming to you, or you feel astrologically like it's the right time, or it's part of your life contract, it's something you've been working toward, you've had visions of it, it is yours, it is coming. But there is some debate as to whether or not this is the exact right moment. And sometimes when we get our breakthrough, it sort of starts and stops, starts and stops, starts and stops. But for some of you, yes, it will be actually going through. On Wednesday, the 29th, there's talk of your elders reaching out to you. And what I thought was really interesting about this was that they were giving you direction. And then all of a sudden, your elders, now these could be living or deceased, all of a sudden, they were asking you for advice. So some of you are going to be receiving direction. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your ancestors, elders in your family, your community, giving direction, but also them needing something back from you. And the way that it felt to me was that when they approached you, they were saying, and at night, this often comes through in almost like a meeting type setting, people sitting in a circle. It often feels like that. And them asking you to help the community or help the whole. Okay, what could you do? What wisdom do you have to offer, or skill do you have to offer for the greater good? And so I feel really good about that. A lot of teamwork going on. Okay, Leos, have a great week.